Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Felix. In this video, I would like to talk to you about how to build your EB1 profile very fast. If you are thinking about EB1 and asking, how can I build my profile fast? Let me be very honest with you today. You cannot fake extraordinary ability, but you can build and position it strategically faster than most people think. And in this video, I will show you exactly how to do that. First and foremost, you need to understand this. EB1 is not about doing everything. No. It is about doing the right things that USCIS respects. USCIS is the examiner here, so it is USCIS that you want to please, because USCIS is not impressed by effort. They are convinced by evidence. So if the evidence is not there, it is not there. You cannot manufacture evidence. So if you want speed, you need strategy. Now, here is the shift you must make. Stop trying to look impressive. Start building verifiable, high impact evidence. Now, let us break this down in detail. The first thing you need is a clear positioning. What exactly are you extraordinary in? Not everything. You need to narrow the field of extraordinary ability. You need a defined niche. For example, you should not say, I'm just an extraordinary engineer, but supply chain optimization in FMCG manufacturing, for example. That is very specific and very niche. You cannot say I'm an extraordinary doctor, but you could say digital health systems improving patient outcomes. Clarity makes your case stronger and faster to build. So you need to clarify the area of extraordinary ability and narrow it down. The next focus is you need to focus on criteria stacking. EB1 requires you to meet at least 3 criteria, but don't chase them randomly. Some criteria are actually more difficult than others to meet. Target criteria that can be built quickly and strategically. First and foremost, media publications, judging the work of others, membership in associations, original contributions, high salary. These are often faster to develop than things like major awards. Now, let us talk about media. This is one of the fastest ways to strengthen your EB1 profile, but not just any media. I'm not asking you to go and pay for media. No. There is a way that you can position yourself strategically in such a way that the media houses will find you. You need credible platforms. You need structured interviews or features. You need content that highlights your expertise and impact, not paid fluff. Strategic positioning. You need to position yourself strategically so that those media outlets can find you. Next criterion is the judging criterion. Many people ignore this, but reviewing articles, reviewing projects, reviewing competitions, reviewing professional work, anything that involves the review of the work of others, proposal grant, and so on and so forth, can quickly position you as an expert. Reach out to journals, reach out to organizations or platforms where your expertise is relevant. And by doing that, you will be building your profile strategically. Then The next criteria you can work on is original contributions of major significance. This is where you show impact. Ask yourself this question. For example, what have I done that others rely on? For example, it could be that you developed a system, a process that you improved, a method others use, a project that changed outcomes significantly. You don't need to invent something global necessarily. You need to show that your work has influence and importance. Now, here is a major shortcut. Are you ready for this? You can leverage your current role. Your job is not just a job, it is evidence. Yes, your job can be used as a strong evidence. For example, if you are leading projects, you are managing teams, you are driving results, you are making decisions that affect outcomes, that there is EB1 material if documented properly. Remember that word, documented properly. So you need to use the right strategy. The next criterion is high salary, commanding a high salary in relation to others in your field. If you earn more than others in your field, use it. That is, if you earn more or you have earned more than others, compare your salary to industry benchmarks. Positioning as proof that your expertise is valued at a high level. Now, here is where speed really matters and where speed really happens. Do everything in parallel. Don't wait. At the same time, build media, that is, position yourself strategically to be found by media houses, for your project to be found by media houses and written about by media houses. Secure judging roles, strengthen your contributions, and gather documentation. This is how people compress 2 to 3 years into months. I've just given you the playbook now. But let me warn you, do not chase weak evidence. 10 weak documents will not beat 3 strong ones. Never. So as far as USCIS is concerned, as far as EB1 is concerned, quality and credibility win every time. Quality and credibility win every time. And finally, the most important part is your narrative. EB1 is not just about documents, it is about the story those documents tell. Yes, and USCIS is not going to tell that story for you. USCIS is not going to assume that story for you. You must clearly show that you are among the top in your field. Your recognition is sustained over a period of time, and your impact is significant. 2 people can have the same achievements. One gets approved while the other gets denied. The difference is in how the case is built and presented. So if you want to build your EB1 profile fast, focus on clarity, focus on strategy, and focus on high impact evidence and strong positioning, not random activity. I hope you like this video. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to this channel, and share this video with your friends. If you need help responding to a RFE or writing your petition, kindly send an email to admin@ayofex.com. I'm here to make your green card dream come true. See you in the next video.